Time now for lunch break. Peter McCarthy, executive chef at Kingfisher in Chicago, is here with us. Recently opened restaurant.
Yes, February 23rd we opened.
Excellent. Now, you're a Chicagoan, but you went back east to learn how to make the perfect crab cake.
That's right. I went to Washington. I moved out there, and I went and had a crab cake in Baltimore, and I fell in love with it, and that's the only way I know how to make them is true East Coast style.
Excellent. That's the way we like them. All right, let's put it together. So it's a fairly traditional crab cake recipe.
It is, and I'm going to have you start, once you break the egg in here, and you can put the shell right back into that little bowl. Take a spoon of mustard, if you would. Drop it right in there.
A little Dijon, is that what we're doing here? Okay.
And you can squeeze the juice of the lemon. There you go. Now, we just whip this up a little bit so we incorporate all the juice, the liquids actually, so that they mix right in with the rest of the ingredients. Now, if you'd like to pour in the red bell peppers, that's 1 red bell pepper diced up. Next in line we have 3 ribs of celery that are also diced, if you'd be so kind. Thank you much. We'll just incorporate that around a little bit.
I love this team cooking.
Yes.
This is what I need in my own kitchen.
Here's what we have is blue crab meat. It's a special cut. If you want to just dump that right in. Excellent. Now we'll just move it around a little bit.
Now here you are using your fork, but you said in
reality you think
it's better to use your hands.
We're going to season it up right now. We have seafood seasoning. I use Old Bay. What you'd like to do is sparsely cover the top with your salt or seafood seasoning. That's all you need. That's your goal. And then you use half the amount of, I use a lemon pepper because it's a seafood item for the spicing on it. Now we just take a little bit of breadcrumb to tighten it up, and this is where you use your hands.
And you say there's a science to it. There's a reason why you use your hands.
I use my hands so I can feel how wet it is or how dry it is. And you can just go right from there. Now,
and you begin to know that now. Do you want more of a dry consistency?
Not really, because that's more of a filler. We try to be all pure crab meat. No filler. Now here's just like that little crab cake.
It feels wet, then you know you didn't put too many breadcrumbs in there.
We're going to just flour this guy up.
Falling apart a little bit, but that's okay, because he doesn't have a lot of filler. That's why he's all full of crab.
It's a nice way of putting it.
Put him in the hot pan.
Okay. While we get that going, we're also going to work on a hot scallop salad that we're going to make. And I have some beautiful
look at the size of those.
Sea scallops right here that we're going to lightly flour, season them up the same way with the lemon pepper and a seafood seasoning. I use Old Bay. There's no secret there. It's a beautiful, beautiful seasoning. Now, our pans are hot like we'd like them to be, so let's put those right in, and we're going to sear them. At the same time here, I hope I didn't overcook this guy, but we're looking good. Oh, nice, beautiful. Okay. So, while the scallops are going, we can also start our hot bacon vinaigrette. I use a little bit of olive oil here. Some chopped Spanish onion. You want to get this nice and hot.
Look how good you are multitasking. You're making all 3 things at once here.
Well, we try. Once the onions start browning, caramelizing, the natural sweetness of them comes out, we want to add a little garlic.
Well, that's more than a little garlic.
Well, I cook my garlic so that you don't have that offensive flavor that a lot of places have. Swirl it, let's mix it around in the pan a little bit. We put in 2 slices of chopped cooked bacon.
I'm going to keep an eye on this guy while you're at it, because I think he needs to come over.
All right, there we go. Oh, there's beautiful.
Perfect.
All right, now we put a little bit of fresh lemon juice in here, and an apple cider vinegar.
Ooh.
We'll turn these guys over. Nice.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Excellent. The crab cake is ready, and as an appetizer at Kingfisher, we serve it with a little bit of mixed greens and just a touch of a balsamic dressing, so you have a little bit of a salad.
Wonderful.
Now you're done with that.
You can also get it as a meal as well.
You can get it as an entree. Now, real fast here, we're going to got a bowl with just a couple of greens in here, but I just want to show you how fast you can make a salad. We have our base here. You just
cucumber, avocado, tomato.
Little tomato, and then we'll take a little bit of some red chicory, some Deb lettuce. Just rip it with your hand. If you rip it with your hand, you won't get the brown as you do from a knife.
Oh, really?
Yes, and we have a little bit of baby romaine. Now we just put that in there. Take the scallops, nestle them right on top.
Perfect. And then a little bit of that sauce there.
Bacon vinaigrette here.
While you're Topping off the salad, I want to tell people at home, Kingfisher is located at 5721 North Clark Street in Chicago, new in February. But if these dishes are anything like the rest of the stuff on the menu, fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure to be here.
The information on today's recipe is on our website. If you want to watch how quickly this salad came together, how we made those crab cakes, log on to WGNTV.com/midday.